What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin having a green day, but what's it doing? I'll show you. It's just essentially consolidating, going sideways, not really wanting to go up or down. But Donald Trump did say finally spoke about crypto today. Did say something bullish. We'll discuss that really quickly, and we'll also take a look at specifically the S&P 500 because it made a new all-time high and what that could mean for Bitcoin and crypto. And then we're going to take a look at Apple. I haven't talked about Apple in a little while, and I think that's a meme coin that has a lot of potential that could probably give you 100x. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so here we go. Today Bitcoin's having a green day, but yesterday was red. It's basically just going up and down. Notice the wick down here though. See how the wick. So notice this wick. It dipped below again. This line is being extremely porous, right? Not really holding up too strong of support. I mean, it's dropping below it, but I will say that the bodies are closing above it, okay, above this channel. We aren't really touching the top of this line. We aren't really trying to break through this line. More than anything, we're just kind of staying in this little zone right here. As you can see, the bodies between 106,000 and more or less like 100 and we'll say between 100 and 106,000. The bodies don't really want to go below 100,000, which is good. All right. Now Trump said that he wants to make the U.S. the crypto and Bitcoin capital of the world, and I think that's probably the reason why we're seeing some green today. Had he not said that, I think maybe we'd be down here. And I think if we kind of hang out here for a little while and we don't try to make an attempt to break through here, I could see us kind of drop back down here for a little bit, right? And then maybe from here hang out for a little bit and then start coming back up. That's a possible scenario as well that I've mentioned to you. But here's something that you should take a look at. The S&P 500 today, well, yesterday made a new all-time high, right? And today it looks like it's just knocking on the door of doing the same thing, making another all-time high. Right now, as you know, or you might not know, I don't know, these markets are strongly correlated. Not always, but they generally tend to be strongly correlated. So when one makes a new all-time high, the other ones follow suit, and then eventually Bitcoin does. Sometimes Bitcoin does it before them, and then sometimes they do it before Bitcoin. The correlations do change. Okay, the strength of the correlations change as well, but that the S&P made a new all-time high. I think it's not long before the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones do make all-time highs, and then I think Bitcoin eventually will make all-time highs. I mean, it just made an all-time high like 4 days ago. So, but I think it's gonna make a all-time high. I think in the short term. I don't know exactly when. In the next couple of days, in the next couple of weeks, in the next month or so, in the next month. I would say before the next 30 days are up. I would say it's gonna make an all-time high, and I'd be pretty safe in saying that, in my opinion. So essentially Bitcoin sideways, but at least it's at the top of this range that it's been in, right? The top of this channel, and let's see what happens. If we go this week and we don't really break it, then again I can see it kind of coming back down, spending some time here before eventually moving back up on the top of the channel and eventually breaking it. But we'll see. Let's see if in these next couple of days at least it tries to make a touch, right? At least it tries to make a touch at 108,000. But things are bullish, guys. Things are bullish. Okay. Let's take a look at Apple, because we haven't talked about Apple in a little while, and I think this meme is a killer meme. Okay, it's like Bizarro Apple, right? It's like Bizarro Apple. I don't know if you're familiar with comic books of like Bizarro Spider-Man. I mean Bizarro Superman, just like the opposite, like a different world, like a strange version of Superman. Well, this is like a strange version of Apple, right? This is Aable, A-B-B-L-E, and it's been much higher recently, right? And it's given it back. Let's take a look at this chart in its totality, so you know. That's what it looks like in its totality, right? and it's basically in this triangle, and really at the bottom part of this triangle. You can see two lines here, so it looks like it's in this range right now, right? Between 0019 and 3093, okay? But even if I could break it down even more, it's inside this triangle. Now, where I'd like to see it break is right here, above this line, above this 0019. It hasn't been able to do it since we dropped down around December 18th. A couple times it's gone over, but it came back down. We see a wick here, nothing. A wick, try to touch, nothing. And today, same thing, and they got a strong rejection. All right, so the fight is there. Once it breaks through here, I can see us quickly, similar to what Miggles. Once we break through this area, I can see us quickly touching up here, the top of this triangle. And if we can break through here, then we're going much higher. This thing is a tiny micro cap. This is like a 1.2 million volume, but the meme is really good. If you don't know, Apple is like the biggest company in the world. Okay, so I mean that these guys have like a meme to that, and like they're not infringing on anything, because it's like a parody, right? It's like a parody. It's like a bizarro version of Apple. So I mean, I think it's honestly, I think it's genius. I think it's a great meme, and I think normies will really get drawn to it once they start coming in. So I mean, nibbling here, buying here before this thing moves up. I mean, I could see this legitimately getting to 100 million market cap or more, 500,000 market cap, definitely. I mean, 500 million market cap. I'm sorry, like 500 million market cap at the height of a bull run, when everything is going crazy and people are just looking at what to pick up. Yes, I can see this do something like that, especially considering it doesn't take a lot of money to make this move. And once we see something like this, no one's interested in it right here, right? They're interested in it when we see a big, huge green candle up here, and it's like 10x the price of what it was here. Now they're interested. That's when they want to buy. But that's cool, because then let them buy, and then that'll continue to cause the price to go up. And I can see this thing getting to like 100, 200, 300, half a billion market cap. Hey, maybe even a billion. You never know. Things can get crazy in a bull run. Okay, so this is one I haven't talked about in a while, because look, it's just been going sideways. But I mean, this is exactly when it's boring like this, carving out a bottom, a local floor, really, and yeah, carving out a local floor. You know, we've been here before, and the last time we were here, we pumped up, gave it all back, and now we're back here again, fighting this line in this little range right here. But once we break out of here, like I said, the next stop to be would be 0087. What type of run would that be? I mean, what type of return would that be? That would be only a 5x, almost a 6x right there. Okay, so if you didn't remember, that's Apple. Okay, now Miggles. Let's look at some other ones. The ones that I normally look at. Miggles is having a red day. This screams to me buy. Okay, hopefully with this hold to support this line right here. So far it's rejected off of it. Let's see. Again, I mentioned yesterday, I'd like to see some bodies close above this line. So far so good. Even if it's red, that's cool. As long as it's a body and it's closing above this line, that's cool. That's what I want to see, because eventually I think we're going up here to 25 cents. Toshi listed on Coinbase today, and I think it's already started trading, or it's like on the verge of starting trading today at some point in the next hour or two, or already by the time you see this video, it's already probably trading, and that's going to be good. It had a big red day, right? It dropped, but as you can see, throughout the whole day, it's actually fought back. It's still having a red day, right? But I mean, look at that long wick. Okay, let's see how this closes. I think once we clear past this area, once this thing is done consolidating, I think we're gonna see another big leg up for Toshi. KeyCat also having a red day. I mean, this is when you buy. Dog and me having a red day. This is when you buy, guys. Okay, and then I think we're gonna close it off with this one. Beans. I've been watching Beans. I want to get it lower, right? I want to get it like below 15 million market cap, but so far it's not. I think I have to exercise a little bit more patience. Maybe in the next couple of days it starts dropping a little bit more, and if it does, man, I'm gonna pounce. If I can get this thing at under 15 million market cap, I'll buy a little bit more. I probably want to top off my buys at under 50 million market cap, or if for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe we see a massive wick down to 4 million market cap, oof, I would do what I can to I would just buy whatever I thought that I wanted to buy and hold and wait, because I think this thing can have some legs. I don't know if I get to a billion market cap or anything like that, but I mean, from where it is right now, I think it has some legs. I think this thing can go to 100 million market cap and higher. It seems like it's going to get a nice little cult following for sure. So that's why I'm continuously bringing it to your attention these last couple of days. All right, cool. I think that's all I really wanted to bring to your attention, what I wanted to show you guys, and let's see what happens. Let's see in these next couple of days we can break through here. I'm not sure right now. It's just sideways consolidation, but I am bullish for crypto, for Bitcoin, for altcoins, for meme coins, and all the tokens that I'm mentioning to you the rest of this year. All right, we're gonna see a blow off top this year. Right, do with that information what you will, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all this stuff really does help. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.